Spirit DJ Brie Bragg. Back at the station, and welcome aboard, everybody. If this is your first time, welcome. If you're returning, what's up? Hope y'all are doing well tonight. Tonight's going to be a free read for anybody that wants to subscribe as well. We would love it. Alrighty. Start date 12 13 2025. It is 12:39 a.m. Central Standard Time. Welcome aboard. Get your first class seat to your destiny. We have fun over here, and we try to manifest a good life logically, emotionally intelligent. Yes. We promote that. Give some people time to get into the building. For you newcomers, I work with the frequencies of music. Hello. What's up, Unicorn? Happy holidays to you. I've been a little tired working some hours, man. Finally got a good job. Making decent money. I actually have two jobs. So this one job I got is a lot of fun. I get to meet a lot of people, and I can go work any hours I want to. And I can go to other states and work while I'm on vacation. Yes. I love it. Happy holidays. Now, my birthday will be on Tuesday. If y'all want to join me, want to have some fun. For you newcomers, I work with the frequencies of the music, which is the most high, right? I work with those musical genius lyricists and their frequencies. So we might be, having a little bit of lag, a little bit having issues with that. We'll have to. Hey, Metatron, we need some help over here. Oh, let me take this. So 131041. Don't forget to get out your pen and paper so you can write down the songs and check out the lyrics. May fit, part, all may resonate. It only resonates with the frequencies, okay? That's a musical term. So if you don't understand that, then it would be what would fit. But don't try to swallow everything because you might choke. Share it. Leave some for somebody else. You missed me. Oh, happy birthday. What's her name? Oh, say hi. Us Saggies gotta stick together. Yeah, Pam Bear was in. She may come back in. Yeah. Hope y'all had a good time. Y'all be safe out there, okay? Cheyenne. Ooh. Beautiful name. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Cheyenne. Happy birthday to you. And I hope you have quite a few more. You got a good mama there too. She puts out some good energy. And I like unicorns, you know. I used to have a unicorn on my shirt when I was about 16. And it said Pegasus on it. And I had a peacock named Pegasus. It was a beautiful white albino peacock. Okay, it's 122, 127. Look those numbers up and see what it tells you. Or you can break them down to just a few. We were listening to 80s Shuffle Radio on Pandora, because we like Pandora, right? Y'all get on board, get your snacks, whatever you want to party with or do is fine. Uh, you know, no shade over here. Put your ears on for better listening so you can concentrate. If you have to go back and review, y'all go back and check the last read, general read for the 1212 portal. A lot of energy there. Hopefully whoever it is gets out of that trap. 413131. You guys, like I said, I'm working, so I get to work the hours I want, make the money I want, kind of work for myself. And then I work for another company, so I will try to get on here as much as I can, but I'm trying to catch up on things, trying to get things situated in my life. And I'm feeling really good and happy about that. It's about time. It takes time. You know, I gave myself a year almost to get back up on my feet and, you know, deal with things as they come. And it feels really good to, you know, I got the job, I think, less than 2 hours. They did a background check. I cleared it in 2 states. And now, you know, I got the job in 2 hours, less than 2 hours. So it's pretty awesome. I've got a great resume and a great background. I'm good, Unicorn. It's Reezy Head Honcho. Took her to the O. What do you mean? It's Reezy. What do you mean? Hello, Levi. Welcome aboard. Levi Andrew. I like that. Hello, hello, hello. Play some King Bond. You said, where am I? See, you manifested me. I've been busy, like I said, you know, sometimes I'm out 68 hours a day. I mean, I ain't got nobody else to worry about but me, you know. My birthday, I plan on eating a nice little steak. Yes. Yeah, I might just go out and have one. Yeah. Get waited on, you know, as I'm a chef anyway, so I would like to get waited on. Good evening, madam. I like that. What's up, Pan Bear? She's back. The Silver Wanderer. Where is my headband? I don't know. I didn't know I needed to wear a headband. Billie Jean's not my lover. She's just a girl, and I am the one. Are you the one, Levi? Are you the one, Levi? Well, maybe you are the one. What'd you do? You know, keep telling the lies become the truth, right? Better look at the man in the mirror. You are the one? So, if you're the one, so she says that you are the one. Ah, well, that's okay. If you're willing to be honest and say you're the one, that's all right. Did the eyes match? All right, so I'm going to answer questions tonight. You know, 1 or 2 cards. Please don't make it too general. You know, try to be specific. So that's the energy I'm giving back today for holiday. And if you subscribe, that would be great. I will know it when you do it, and I'll give you a couple of cards. Bye. Why are you leaving? Well, hi and bye. See you later. So where are you far, far away from? Tay Mason, 6969. You must be a Pisces. Or you were born in 69. Your bedtime? We'll catch you next time. Yeah, I don't have to get up and work early tomorrow. I can just sleep in. New Zealand? Ooh, pretty land over there. 6355046. 6355041. Check out those numbers, will you? You can also break them down. I'm getting hungry again, man. But my ears have been bothering me, so everything doesn't really taste good. I tried to eat a Whataburger earlier. I'm trying to eat double, man. I got told my BMI is really low right now. But I'm working so hard. So I'm kind of lean, but I feel a little belly coming on. But I ate solid donuts. Cookies. Cheeseburgers. I've been eating Panda Bear lately. So I'm eating all the stuff I don't usually eat. I like fresh food. But it's coming. 4461045. Undercover mission. You got a sense of humor over here, Tay. You must be a mental person. Not in a bad way. I'm just saying a good analytical thinker because you got a little bit of sense of humor on the code there. I like his sense of humor. Very analytical. If you can get to my mind, oh, you got me sexually there. Oh, turns me on. I mean, anybody can stimulate you physically, but you stimulate my mind, you got me there. And if I have to be the one that comes up with the fun all the time, please. Boring. You know, and if you ain't a talker, well, you got something to hide. You know, I like to be stimulated mentally. Sapient, yes. Analytical mind. I like puzzles too. 4262049. You know, I don't like playing a dumb blonde all the time. It just gets to me, man. Oh. You know, some people, that's all they want you to do is just be a, you know, little trophy or showpiece. Been there, done that, then got that. Excuse me. Oof. You're new to the sport here, so checking out the field of opponents. You must play video games too, like COD or something like that, where you create your own. But I think it's kind of cool. I love it. The sport of, let's see. Oh, intelligence. Ooh, love it. I like a mind sport. Hey. Can you read between the lines, eh? I like a good challenge and I like a good opponent. But I always challenge myself to be better tomorrow than I was today. You know, I like to outdo myself. Oh, it impresses me. And you are impressing me, Tay. I love it. Some people just amaze me. You know, I never thought they had it in them. And I'll even tell them, good show. You impressed me there. You know, it's really funny. I was watching a show tonight. I can't remember what the name was. But it was kind of like a thriller. And Daniel Craig was in there. And he was trying to act like he was a Cajun. You know, from Louisiana, we know he's from Europe way. So it's kind of funny how, you know, people try to learn accents. It's very hard. It takes a lot of practice. But some of them come naturally, you know. I get around my folk, and boy, that Cajun just comes right out of me. I mean, I just can't hide it. It's kind of like Italian and French all at the same time. Unicorn's laughing. I think most of the time people say, where are you from? I said, where do I sound like I'm from? Well, I ain't sure. I said, well, it's because I have to enunciate, and I'm in communication, so I have to make sure that I enunciate and don't really have a accent. But I stutter more if I try to do that. Do I have? No. Why would you say something nasty like that? You probably got it. So you just go around YouTube and start judging people, huh? Just by their looks. You never know who you're talking to, buddy. You know, you shouldn't judge a book by its cover. Because you just showed me what kind of person you are. You learn, yeah, Bart Simpson's something else, ain't he? Yeah. What is that? South Park is pretty cool, too. They get pretty raunchy, and ain't nothing nobody could do to them. Well, Ricky Robbie over there, he's not a nice person. Better yet, he's not a kind person. He's probably a nice person, but he's not kind, you know. You know what they say about those nice people? Shallow, ignorant. So, Ricky, if you don't want to come over here and learn how to have a better attitude and a better life, because the one you got right now ain't going to get you very far. It's going to get you limited because you don't have an open mind. You just go around trying to find fault with other people to compare yourself to. So you got the HIV, the hives too already. Don't kick him out, you know. The trolls, I love them. Well, he wouldn't know what respect. That's probably why he doesn't get any. And you shouldn't worry about what I got. You should worry about what you're going to get. If I met him in person, I'd probably ask him for his dog papers. Been to the vet lately? Got your shots? Nah, I'm good. Anybody want a question tonight? If not, we'll just shoot the breeze. And I'll put the music on and just hear what Spirit's guy said. But that Bart Simpson, boy, let me tell you, they're good predictors. Yeah, he does need to learn respect, Pam, because that's why he doesn't get any. You know, when people say stuff they don't know, shows their ignorance, you know, and who they hang around with. That's all they do is sit around and go around judging people. Boy, you know, if you're that good, why don't you go on America's Got Talent? Or better yet, No Talent. How about the Gong Show? Really? That's why he's home alone. Me, I'm never alone. Matter of fact, I have to, a lot of times, seek my solitude, which is usually at night. 5193055, or when I go to a park or whatever, because I'm never alone, ever. There's always somebody around. So I'm used to it. And I don't get upset anymore around, you know, used to think people was pulling all my energy. No, I can control that. So usually when I'm around people, it's because I want to be there, and I'm usually helping somebody or just visiting and have a good time. You know that Ricky guy over there? That Ricky guy over there? You know, he probably doesn't get any because he thinks everybody's got something that he doesn't want. He's probably got something that nobody wants. Or maybe he's got nothing nobody wants. Don't get no respect. You know, I love the trolls. Yes, if y'all go look at what the word, it was changed in the 1300s, what nice negative means. It'll tell you. Go check it out, Ricky. You need to learn something. You know what I'm saying over here? Yeah, you need to go learn something, you know? You know, you're limited. You're limiting yourself, you know? You know, you probably live in a bubble. He got a flat on his push bike. Maybe he has one of those big wheels where the wheels are flat because he's had to stop so many times. You know, it goes kind of like the carts in the grocery store. He got a flat on his push bike. That's funny. Man, you guys got it rolling on over there. I love it. I love sarcasm. That's one of the gifts I offer. And I'll promote it. Yeah, well, he probably doesn't get any. He probably don't even get any from whoever he's with either. He's probably too scared and got to wear garlic, you know? You know, if he was so discerning, he wouldn't open up his dumb mouth. He'd probably get more. He'd probably know who to do. But he's probably one of those, oh, well, they look so pretty on the outside, you know? Not knowing they take medicine. Some people don't even know that they have something because they don't have symptoms, right? That's a major one. You can't wash off with borax and Brillo pad, you know? Oh, they look so good. They dress good. They got all this. They got all that. Yeah, they got all that all right. Fire down below. Then you're stuck. Then you have to go dating at the health department. Only safe place to go. You know, fill out the checklist. You know, go to the health department. Because if you date anybody else and you don't tell them, you go to prison. Then you can get all the alphabet soup you want. I know I got checked out. I'm all clear. Especially whenever I have any kind of procedures, they do check you out. I got good papers. And I've had good papers for a long time. I start feeling somebody's doing me wrong. I start checking. Yeah, we don't put up with 304s in progress around here. They like doorbells, some ring them. They go, ding dong. Oh my God, they must be the Wicked Witch of the West, right? Ding dong, the Wicked Witch is dead. Oh, I love you already, Tay. Man, I gotta get rid of these allergies, man. My ears, I'm probably gonna have tubes put in my ears, which means I won't be able to hear anything for a week. But I can tell you sign language. Can you read my lips? Can you read the words that are coming out of my mouth? I don't know. Let me see. Don't talk behind my back. Talk to me. No, I don't smoke. No, I got drainage from my ears. Allergies. I just went to the doctor today. I had to go to the emergency room about a week ago. And my ear was giving me issues. But no. I am for the 420. I helped write the bill. So, about 15 years ago. And I have an award for it. I sometimes wear the hat that says Air Force One. And I have my volunteer service award for that. But no. No, I do have breathing issues. But I've been poisoned and stuff like that. But the allergies. No, my jobs, I can't do it, so. You know, maybe one day. I mean, it's not that I haven't, but I work right now, so I can't do that. So. And my money means more. But I did get me some birthday cake moonshine for my birthday. I will have a drink then. She was kicked out of her own country? Wow. Well, there's echinacea with golden seal helps a lot. I also take airborne, and I've been here for a while. I was ill. I was in a toxic environment that wasn't good for my health at all, and I'm still healing from all of that. But I'm on the road to recovery and trying to take care of everything. Maintenance that I didn't get to do when I was being of service or work as a hospice live-in caregiver. You have to give up your needs, and that includes any needs, basically. A lot of them. So, and I was out in the country, so it was very hard, especially during COVID. And I just haven't been able to heal. But, I am happy, so I'm healing. Okay, natural and learning plants. Yeah, I like to work with herbs myself. Holistic medicine, I do that. It's called herbology and root work. Yes, healing through foods, which I have done. Oh, wow, this just kicked on. Wow, here we go. Sweet dreams are made of these. Ah, the Eurythmics. Yes, just started playing. Nice. The world and the seven seas. Everybody's looking for something. Somebody wants to use you. Some of them like to be abused. Ooh. Some of them want to be abused. I love the Eurythmics. Cool Blue is one of my favorites too. We are listening to 80s Shuffle Radio on Pandora, because we like Pandora Box. We ain't afraid. Why should we fear? We should always take it as an adventure. Everybody's looking for something. Somebody's looking for something. Maybe they like 50 Shades of Grey. But there are boundaries. Hold your head up. Keep your head up. Hold your head up. Moving on. Just keep moving forward. Yes. Yeah, I've never had my ear do that before. Sheesh. So last time they were going to want to do surgery on it and to rebuild it, because I had the flu in earlier this year, right at the end of January, and it stretched the eardrum out. And I have exceptional hearing, even though I've had ear issues since I was a kid. And I've had surgery on my face, and I had a collapsed deviated septum, which I probably still do again. They didn't file the bone spur in my nose, so it's aggravating it. So we'll see. And then I've got to get some teeth work. I've been needing that for a while because I had a bad gallbladder and didn't know it for like a year and a half. So I spent all this money on my teeth, and then the acid reflux just really messed me up before I had that surgery. So, I've survived more than you know. So I think the biggest I've ever been when I moved to Alabama was 180 pounds. So it was big. So I've been busy now. I was kind of like stationary, stagnant due to the toxic environment I was living in, more ways than one. And so I was just kind of like laying around and building up fluid and kind of drowning in it. And then when God came and just you know, did me a favor, upset my whole world, and put me back on track, lessened my load, and kind of pushed me back to where I need to be. 5111107. Make a wish, guys, for change. Yes, good change, divine change. So make your wish. All right. It's 65 degrees in Texas. So somebody's got some tests, maybe cancer, who knows? So I hope not. Don't wish that for anybody. We just lost somebody to that. So what causes that is a lot of stress, not being authentic and happy, trying to be a people pleaser will cause, and worry will cause stress, and can cause you cancer. That's what it feeds on. So you need to eat the right foods, stay on an emotional, intelligent level, head over heart decisions. Not saying don't love. Let it whip. Nice. To Daz Band. So, life is too short. Eat dessert first. Dessert spelled backwards is stress. I remember when I was a kid, we couldn't have dessert until we ate everything on our plate. Well, heck, you don't want to put it all on my plate. So now I eat dessert first, and then I eat whatever I put on my plate. How about that one? And then I share. But I thought I'd be here for you guys. I'm trying to get the schedule going if I can. I've got a lot of stuff I'm trying to catch up on and take care of. And then enjoy my new job. I love it, love it, love it. I have the capacity to make almost as much as my husband made by himself. Just think we could have made double. Could have paid a house off in a year and a half, yeah. Now I just got to do it myself. So somebody wants to know about your body language. So somebody's learning to read body language, which is the way it should be. Like I said before, if y'all go check out some of the past videos, I talk about that if people understood that emotions are action words, you know, a person can sit there and say, oh, I'm happy, I ain't got a problem, but yet they're acting out. Then that means they are stressed. They're not being honest with themselves. So therefore, what they're saying is false and not true. Because you show what you really feel in your actions. So if you love somebody, you show them. They shouldn't have to ask, right? So let it whip. They just want to have some fun. Riptide. Let's whip it, baby boy. Somebody's likes to be spanked. Okay. Whew. Let it rip. So, like I said, you know, so if somebody shows me that they love me, then I see it, right? They don't have to tell me. So if they say it, then it backs it up. That's the way I am. That's the way I am. I'm going to show you. So, but people use those words loosely, you know, and I say that because, you know, I see a lot of people and they're excited to see me. They appreciate me. They give back, you know, whether it's a smile or whatever, hugs, you know. But some people, they just say it because they just say it, you know. And I do the same thing. You know, I'm very sweet to people. So 3011811. Here we go again, y'all. Make your wish. 111 a.m. Yes. Nice. 411. Ha ha. Somebody's getting the 411. Ha ha. So I was told I have to eat and eat and eat. Drink those powder. I had a mango with some weight powder in it or protein powder in it. Oh, it was really good, especially when I got the mangoes with some almond milk and some ice. It was really good. Gotta be careful, that stuff will foam up, you know. So I was out there, doctor told me, your BMI is really low, so you need to eat an extra cheeseburger. I said, I've been eating a lot of chicken, you know, and a little bit of beef, some pork chops, pork, you know. So I've been eating a lot of protein, but I need to eat the fattening stuff, you know, like the French fries. I love the French fries. Some more donuts, man. I can't wait till I can get the super chats on here for donuts. Donuts and coffee. That's what happens when you got a detective, an investigator. What you think? You'll be traveling all over the country? Well, we wish that her dream comes true. I can do it too. All right, Journey. Who's crying now? Ooh, somebody's crying now. I wonder why they're crying. Journey. It's been a mystery. But still they try to see, somebody sees your mystery. But how can something good hurt so bad? That love? Oh, I can tell you why. Go look at that last reading. They're caught on a one-way street. The taste of bittersweet. But somebody thinks that this love will survive somehow, some way. Love feeds the fire. One heart burns desire. So somebody's given more to somebody who just desired. They would take her. So they think two hearts are born to roam. No. And then who's going to be the lonely one after that? Wonder. So somebody's crying now because they wondered. Somebody gave, the other ones to someone's desire. To so many stormy nights. Wrong or right. Change the headstrong way. So two people stubborn here. And in a lover's rage. Head to another page. So somebody went somewhere else. Go back to that last reading. Love is worth the love that's saved. Love feeds the fire. One heart burns desire. That's fire energy. Who's cry now? So someone gave and the other one went for their desires. Hearts born to run. Either that, there's two people that are in a relationship wondering who's going to be the lonely one and who's going to cry now because they're not together because one went somewhere. Oh, many tears you can cry. And it's over. And now you can say your love will never die. So now this person's seeing that love will never die because that's what they want now, right? That the burning desire, yearning is always going to be there. Because it's very rare you find love. One heart burns desire. Wonder who's crying now. I love Steve Perry. Hopefully soon I'm going to get my hair cut. It's getting long. I'm going to go back to my bob and my platinum blonde hair. Yes. Maybe I'll put some little color in it. I don't know. I used to go with the teal blue. It lasts for months. But all this protein, my hair's growing fast. My nails are growing fast too. Yeah. My nails are so hard. They'll cut you. Sometimes they'll break. I took off my fingernail polish. Probably gonna put some back on. We'll see. 11118. But I'll try to be on tomorrow night. Maybe I'll take off in the afternoon. I don't know. But I'm gonna sleep in if I can. I'm so used to getting up early. And then I'm on to my job tomorrow. I work the hours I want to, so I'm trying to catch up on some stuff that I need to take care of. You have a nice purple color. I like that. Yeah, I got a couple of friends that are hairdressers, willing to do it for me. It's so nice considering I'm a retired hairdresser. I need to get my license back. See if I can do that, how much money I have to pay for that. Because I was nice enough to, excuse me, kind enough to help somebody else out and let my stuff go. My bad, you know, my bad. Overgave. Should have taken care of myself first. Yep, love on myself first. Well, that's what I'm doing now, so it's nice. It's a good thing. I gotta stop using that word. I don't like it. Oh, it's so hard to change old habits. Yes. Let's see what we got. Some energy over here. Let's see what the little creatures have got to say. Maybe the musician. It doesn't seem like anybody wants to get a reading tonight or a card pulled. That's all right. That's all right. Remember that, Pam Bear? We used to have them going all night long. Oh my God, Fiona, and we'd have them in line, and you know. But we are almost hitting 100 views, 100,000 views, guys. It's really nice. Billie Jean, ha ha! Where's that guy at? Billie Jean's not my lover. Ha ha! So somebody is lying. Maybe they got a baby on the way, and saying, "Oh, Billie Jean's not my lover. She's just a girl." Says that I am the baby daddy. Ooh. He was so like a beauty queen on a movie scene. Me and I am the one. So we danced on the floor and around. Somebody thinks you're a beauty queen. Danced on the floor and around. Somebody went dancing. Everybody was Billie Jean. So somebody caused the scene. Me and the one. So somebody's going after somebody. Ooh, somebody. Hey, better go back to that other video. Trapped. People always told me, be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. Talk to the Eurythmics. Careful what you love. Becomes the truth. Hey, Billie Jean's not my love. Alrighty, let's see what you want. Since I am the one. The kid is not mine. So somebody's saying that kid ain't theirs. Should have wrapped it up. Hey, don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. That's a love bomber. He's in for 40 nights. Well, all I got to say is some girl tells you she's pregnant, I wouldn't stick it in there again to find out. Because it might just be lying and trapping you. Yeah, wait till the 40 days are over to find out. Advice. Remember to always think twice. Don't think twice. Baby, 3, 2, 3. Oh, the baby's crying eyes looks like mine. So we dance on the floor and around, baby. People always told me, be careful. I can kind of tell by looking at somebody, you know, if there's any resemblance to somebody. I saw a picture recently, and I was questioning it about somebody else. Family members. You know, sometimes people do that, you know. And you can see the resemblance, and you wonder, was it the milkman? Yeah. Kind of look like somebody you know. And you're like, wait a minute. They can't be together. That wouldn't be a good thing. All right, so let's see what we got for Pam Bear. What do we got from Pam Bear, Spirit? What do we got for Pam Bear? These people look like family members. It shouldn't be with other family members. Because you can see the bone structure, the face, the eyes, everything. Dirty little secrets. Big jeans, not my lover. That fits. Girl says that I am the one. The kiss is not my son. No, 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 no. All right, what do we got for Pam Bear? You know what you did. All right, what do we got for Pam, Spirit? What do we got for Pam? I love her. All right. Temperance. Yeah. Okay, so we got temperance, moderation. Don't party too much, Pam. Pam Bear says, the heck with that, it's Christmas. I'm gonna eat all the ice cream, the cookies, the ham, or let's say prime rib, but let's go for the prime rib. You can invite me over there. All right, eyes without a face. So somebody's Billy Idol. So somebody, eyes without a face. Somebody is, I guess, hiding their face. Well, if I could bring a fall. So somebody's not being their true selves. Far from home, yonder far home. So when somebody's out, so somebody doesn't want you to call and tell them you're alone. To deceive, sees. So somebody was tempted. So that's two different scenarios, Pam. So eyes without a face. All desire. Yeah, well, there's different ways to party, Pam. Without no human race. Eyes without... This is a copycat, doppelganger. Eyes without a face. So somebody's not showing their face. So true, so. So much time. Leave it all behind. Dreams alive. So somebody's telling a lot of lies to keep the dreams alive. Now it makes them sad. It's make me mad and true. All they wanted was you. It's all desire. Out of face. The King of Swords, logic. Yes, your emotional intelligence, Pam. That's Gemini energy. Look at those little apples. Aquarian energy as well. Eyes without a face. Without no human, so somebody's not being human. But this is Gemini energy. You may have it in your chart. Aquarian energy, which is star. You may be doing really well with your new job. Just, I would say, with the temperance energy, just try to moderate, keep your balance, you know, with this new job or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? It might throw you off a little off balance, trying to get in balance. So just take yourself, pace yourself, be easy on yourself, you know. What else we got for Pam Bear? Somebody's doing drugs. You're on a psychedelic trip. I'm trying to stay lit. So somebody needs to say their prayers. All right, what else we got? Okay, the Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands is like a wounded warrior. So, you know, You may be doing some healing as well, Pam Bear. And don't forget to believe in in the Most High. You're not working? Well, that's okay. Because you're fixing to be busy, right? You were the one you see, you're traveling, so you're getting ready, girl. Get ready. I'm not going to take these cards. Okay, so a lot of times I find that when I'm resting, you know, it's kind of like a little resting period, that there's nothing going on. When that happens, I take it easy, I relax, I rest, because I know I'm fixing to be busy. Like yesterday, I wasn't feeling good, and I needed to, you know, follow-up visit on my ear, so I just decided to not go to work yesterday. I've been working, almost 2 weeks, and I've been up over 16 hours a day, you know, between the two jobs. And the appointment was kind of canceled that I had, so I called off of work because I was a little dizzy the day before. I was dizzy. So I didn't want to, you know, drive. And so I just took the day off. My body needed some rest. Well, you know, like you said, Pam, if you're doing whatever you want to do, sometimes we benefit from that in many ways. And I always say, if you love doing what you're doing, it doesn't feel like a job, you know? I mean, I want to keep going. I'm so excited about it, but I don't want to get burned out. I do want to travel myself. You know, I didn't get to travel a whole lot, so I want to travel. But you never know. You might find something. There's a lot of people I know that travel, and then wherever they go, you know, there's little jobs and places. Like if you're like in a, you know, travel camper or bus or whatever, that there's little things you can do to make extra money, get to know people, meet people, and it's fun, you know. But you don't have that retired energy, Pam Bear. I don't like that word, retired. It sounds like you were really tired before. Bust a move, young MC. Bust a move, Pam. They say body in motion stays in motion. My doctor says you got to keep moving. Man, it was rough. Play hard to get. Females get jealous. Go, MC. Bust a move. He kind of sounds like this rhythm sounds like Will Smith on Prince of Bel-Air. Maybe somebody thinks they're a prince. She said, come on, fatso, and bust a move. Get off your laurels, man. Get up and dance. I need to get back out and singing again. All right, where's Unicorn? Looking for love in all the wrong places, lonely condition. Become a monk and leave the situation. Y'all, whoever this is, you better listen to that song, yeah. She says, hello. Sit next to me, you find a pillow. Bust a move. What? You got it. You want, baby, you got it. See? Pam, what you want, you got it. All right. Unicorn, you ready? Yeah, this is funny. You got no money, you got no car, you got no woman, you can't go far. Hey, man, we want people to work. You know, I don't want no little man princess. Baloney, man. You got it. You want, baby, you got it. You want. All right, let's see what we got for Unicorn. You got a question, Unicorn, specifically? So I can pick the right cards? This is for somebody out there. I don't want nobody sitting on their laurels. Tell you that. And I don't want somebody telling me I can't work. No, been there, done that. You know, it's nice to depend on somebody, but when you can't, time to bust a move. Time to bust a move. All right, let's see what we got for 2023. Let's see. All right, let's see what we got for Unicorn. You know, 2 people working is better than 1. And you know, you don't want somebody just sitting around. They get bored. Then they get in trouble. You know, one's working all the time. Then they get upset because the other person ain't there. So, you know, people got to do something to keep themselves busy. And manifest. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, nowadays it's good to have 2 people working. You know, going to school, doing something. Volunteer service, you know. You don't freaking want to sit around waiting for nobody. Oh, no. Oh, faithfully. Somebody wants to be faithful. Highway run to the midnight. So somebody's highway run to the midnight sun. And then round, somebody travels. My. Or things are going around in their head. Restless hearts. Sleep alone tonight. That's right. Thinking on my love. I don't know why. Maybe these 2 people are together and they're sending their love along the wire. No place to start a family. Maybe somebody right down the line to spend you and me. That's why you need to stay busy if somebody's on the road. But then the music, man, ain't always what it's supposed to be. Oh, girl, you stand by me. That's right. Supposed to stand by each other. Forever yours. So you have to stand by each other. Keep busy. All right, what we got for Unicorn for 2026? Anything good? I know mine's looking good. Circus lights under the big top world. We all need a clown to make us smile. So somebody makes you smile. Through space and time. Always another show. Wondering where I am. Lost without. So somebody feels lost without you. Being apart ain't easy on this love affair. So somebody feels the pain of not being with you. Just hard to fall in love. So they're like strangers. They're going to have to fall in love again. I give the day of rediscovery. That energy goes back to the last reading. Oh, girl, it's the answer. Somebody wants you to stand by them. And I'm forever yours. All right, what do we got for 2026 for Unicorn? Ooh, definitely change, scorpionic energy. A lot of change. And I would think it's good timing. That's going to be the year of change. It's 8. Yes, it is. It's a new decade. We start. New 10-year cycle. That's 10. Starting over again. Yes, so it's going to be a big change. What else we got? Yeah. 13, number 13, adds up to 4. Very stability. Good stability. What else we got, Spirit? 4, unicorn. Ooh, you're going to be traveling as well. Going in the right direction, moving forward. Water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Again, wherever that resonates in your chart. So you got a lot of changes coming next year. Moving forward. Right direction. You're going to be in alignment starting over with something. What else we got? Okay, so this is the 4 of brooms. So you may be moving, right? You may be moving. So the 4 of brooms is usually like how your house placement. Okay, so you may be moving, which it makes sense. A change, right? Transformation. And you got the chariot energy that's moving, traveling. So you may be, moving to a new place. I got it in my Venus, so I like always change in my Venus. Never like it boring. I don't, but if it comes to that point, this is shit. I don't like to be the one that's always the romantic. I'm still standing. Elton John, yeah, I'm still standing. Yeah, so somebody, after everything, they're still standing. Never know what it's like. Ask you where the mask you use. So I think everything's going to be really good for you. I feel this way. I'm still standing better than I ever did. Living like a little survivor. Feeling like a little kid. Looking like a true survivor. I'm a survivor, dude. I'm still standing after all this time myself. By the time, I'm still standing. This is for somebody out there. A message. I know I am. Fits me. I'll take it. All right, let's see what, Unicorn, let's see what the musicians got to say for you. Clown by now. If your love was just a sucker, you should be a clown by now. Ha ha. Oh, somebody about the circus. Flying monkeys. I'm still standing after all this time. Without you by my side, I'm still standing. I love Elton John. All right, what do we got for Unicorn? After this one, I'm going to go, and I'll try to see you guys tomorrow. I got to go make some money. I like making money. And money likes me. That feels good, man. Okay, well, we got a few here. All right, so we got Bob Dylan. Okay, so we've got the nostalgia. That's the perspective, the shades, right? Nostalgia is for 2-time lovers. You think? I doubt it. No, nostalgia comes with someone that means something to you or something. So two-timers, no. The poison. Don't mistake that mansion on the hill for paradise. So when you're moving, just, it may be a little bit of work, unicorn, but, sometimes looks can be deceiving. So just make sure if you're moving somewhere, just check out a little bit before. Darkness may be falling, but we're not there yet. So keep looking towards the sun, baby. Staying away from them. John Lennon, we got Down Under, Men at Work. Not everything you see is a mirage. In other words, take off those rose-colored glasses. Remember that. Not everything you hear is a lie. That's true. There's always truth in a lie. Especially at a library. A lot of history of lies in there. Okay, toxicity. If you enjoy wasting time, then it isn't wasted. I know people that like to waste years. Just throw it away. That's dumb. If you're wasting somebody's time, then you're wasting yours. Well, I guess that's what it was. Tune. Peace is the only thing worth hoping for. And that I have and that I wish for. I wish that for everybody, right? Peace. I have peace. Boy, that's great. And it's nice. One person wishes that for you, and you keep hearing it. I always hear rest in peace, or may they rest in peace now, because they wasn't at peace when they were alive. And that's only at funerals. So it's nice to hear it now. Peace. Wish somebody peace, harmony, wealth, abundance, love, happiness, and to get their flowers and make some memories before they go. Because you can't buy time back from yesterday or a minute ago. You can't buy your stairway to heaven tomorrow, right? 1 minute at a time you can't buy. So you only got right now. And the other thing I said too, what was it I said? I just said, yes, you know how they say in spiritual that what's yours is meant for you, it will not pass you by. That's not true. It will. If you don't see it, you let it go, or you don't work for it, you don't cherish it, whatever, it's gone. Or you don't take advantage of the opportunity. It's going to go to somebody else. Then you're going to look and say, oh, wow, I had that idea. Look how much money they're making, just as an example. Lady Gaga, the perspective. Turn bad romance into good business. In other words, take that pain and turn it into gold. Focus on yourself. Love on yourself. Down Under. Okay. Women glow in their thunder. Exaggerate your contradictions. So get out there and the contradictions, hey, exaggerate them. Become the star you were born to be. That's right. Seek the light, be the light, and show the light. And that's what I got for y'all this evening. I can't make this up. I love you guys. I'll try to see y'all tomorrow. And I hope you guys are here, my moderators. I love y'all so much. It is 1:47 a.m., 12/13, star date 2025. We're getting closer, folks. But our calendar isn't over till we are at Pisces, so don't forget that. But Sagittarians are the closest to heaven and earth that you'll ever get if they're in their north node. There you go. Turn that pain into a masterpiece. I do it. You know, I'm not saying don't cut your heart off, but use your heart, your head over your heart logic sometimes, even if it doesn't feel right, you have to do that to preserve you. And a lot of times things will go like they're supposed to, go in your favor. And your heart can catch up with you. Don't block it off, but it can catch up with you. Forgive everybody, you know, that's for you, so you don't hold none of that nasty stuff in there, that bitterness like most people, you know. That's why their life's boring and gossipy and sitting around, you know. Wonder why things are like, here we go. You dropped a bomb on me. I know somebody who really liked that song. You dropped a bomb on me, the Gap Band, yes. And there's 3. You dropped a bomb on me, don't forget it. It's my world, dropped the world for me. So somebody thinks you were the girl for them. Lit them fused. I stand confused. You were the first for me. Me up, babe. Baby, you dropped the bomb on me. Turn me up, babe. Somebody thinks you turned them on. And the bomb is they love you. Ha, ha, ha. You are my bliss, you were my kiss. You dropped the bomb, so somebody fell for you. All right, we're gonna go out with that one. I love you guys, and I appreciate y'all being here at the station and supporting it, and supporting the rest of the Dreamers. This is where we get off tonight, at the station. This is our stop for tonight. But we'll be back for your next destination, so don't forget. So somebody's love sets them free. That's what it is, free. So, you know, when I love somebody, it sets me free to love. So somebody dropped the bomb on you, baby. I love you guys. This is Spirit signing off. And this is Brie Bragg, your favorite Spirit DJ Brie. Smooches, y'all. Y'all come back now, you hear? Next time, right here at the station. Love you. Manifest your dreams, babies.